I have a sixth sense of humor, so you're fine. You'll be fine here. It's pretty funny. The first reviews for our newly released game, Game Dev Tycoon, came in. 7. 7. Okay. It's not bad. It's not doing horrible. 9. Okay. And an 8. So higher scale. Not quite as good as Barrio Wheels, but it didn't do bad. So let's go from there. And we'll wait for the achievement, Inception. Develop the game within the game. New research for casual games. Okay. Our post-analysis release of Game Dev Tycoon is complete. We got the following results. 1. Game dev and simulation is a great combination. 2. Artificial intelligence seems to be very important for this type of game. I kind of figured. 3. Platform genre match, simulation and PC. Platform audience match, everyone PC. Okay. Let's do some contract work, because it costs 50 for the new engine, or for the custom engine. Let's see if we can't get some contract work done. That doesn't seem like it'll be decent. Let's see if we can do this one. See if this one's industry news. Recent data, market data shows that the Commodore 64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers. In an unofficial statement, a Commodore 64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher-priced computers to compete against the newer and more advanced PCs. Which, you know, if you're older, you know that's exactly what happened. Basically, the Commodore, which is what it's based off of, just kind of fizzled out because they couldn't keep up technology-wise, excuse me. So they just, everything, the pricing was all off after that, and it's Contract successful. Would hire again. We will transfer $22,000 to your account. Okay. Let's just go right into developing a new game. We'll do a mature game about prison, and we'll do a prison and yeah. We'll do a prison adventure. And we're going to do it on the TES. Any suggestions? I'm thinking like prison. See, now all I've got is Prison Architect stuck in my head. And I don't want to do Prison Architect. That would be a strategy game. Prison Knockout, maybe? That would be a prison fighting game. I like that. Butt sex adventures. All right, I like that. Well done. Well played. Of course we need graphics in something like this. We of course need graphics. There's no other option. No other option. Pop up. So it's an adventure game, so we want this down. This up. It's oh, you went there. Now we have to go all the way. It has to be done. I mean, granted, it's only going to be pixelated because I don't have a custom engine, so it's not going to be like advanced, super beautiful type graphics or anything like that. Oh, you're actually right. Until you get to the later consoles, mature on consoles is very bad. Oh well. Actually, with the money that we have, we're just going to trash it. So I'm just going to... We'll do a... I can't do a game report afterwards. Oh, well. So, we'll just do this. I'm just going to go through the thing. We'll get some research point. We'll get some research out of it, and then finish it, and then say, no, that's a bad idea. Because you're absolutely right. I know mature on consoles is just not good. Bleh. Let's bring everything down to the minimum. It's all about the dialogue. This game that we're not making is all about the dialogues. Today, Nintendo has announced that they will be introducing a portable gaming device called the Game Link. The device comes with a changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on a black background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via a connection cable. Oh, the Game Boy. I mean, Game Link. I remember you. I used to have an original Game Boy. I missed that thing. Actually, I still have it right over there. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Game Link is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. Hi there, Drew. How's it going tonight? The Game Link is said to hit shelves next month. I made big mistakes, so this game, we're just dialogues and graphics. Oh, and we got to put some sounds in there. But the graphics and dialogues are a sex adventure that we're not going to make. Game off the market. Game Dev Tycoon is now off the market. It sold 38,615 units, generating $326 in sales. Media inquiry. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter from Planet GG. Of course, I'm getting the frickin' Why, thank you, Drew. It's very happy to see that. I'm glad you followed. I'll be doing streams a lot more because I just got back into it, better internet speed and whatnot. So I'm glad you followed. I'll be doing streams usually once a week and then probably on the weekend sometime when I feel like it. So yeah, I hope to see you around more. But yes, this, of course, because we're trashing this game, of course, I get the first interview on this. So if I give no comment, maybe they'll come back for the next game? See, I have to give no comment because otherwise the fans will get pissed at me because I don't release the game. I can't do that to any fans. Well, now we have enough research to Okay, sorry. Yeah, dang delay. Oh well. Well, there have been rumors in industry news. There have been rumors circulating that the industry that Go-To Games Inc. might be working on a game for mature audience. Many industry experts say that sooner or later, games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react to these. I still get hype. I know. Thank you for the horrible tutorial that I don't need. Today, the platform Game Link from Nintendo has been released. All right, we'll throw this. I just wanted to see if there are any more that were going to pop out. So we'll get some level on it, but I'm definitely not releasing it because, yeah, it was a bad idea. Do you really want to throw away the game? No. Note, you do not lose the experience gained during the development. Yes, I do want to get rid of this game. That was a very bad idea. So we're going to go right into developing. You know what? No, we're gonna before we start a new game, we're gonna actually spend the time and create a custom engine. I'm gonna get custom engine research because it's been a long time coming. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. Do 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 do. You have successfully researched custom game engine. Now you can create your own game engine. Close this menu and click anywhere to bring up the action menu. Game tutorials, game or mono sound. Okay, so yeah. I guess we've got the money. We can afford to hold off. We'll develop the mature game. And this time we'll be doing it for the PC, and we're gonna go with we're gonna recreate this and do it right this time. Butt Sex Adventures, and we'll do a prison simulation adventure. Hi, Jay Shaw. How's it going? Adventure. Oh, yes, it is. I forgot that it was losing. So, yeah. Yep, diminishing market share. I forgot that I got put on down. I made the same mistake before, and not a good idea. Okay. So, Butt Sex Adventures on the prison. It's a prison adventure game on the PC. Text-based. No, we need all the graphics. All the graphics are needed for the Butt Sex Adventures. And for this gameplay, yeah, we want gameplay. I guess the engine doesn't need to be up so high, but it has to have a good story. I want to feel like I'm in the game with these people having butt sex adventures in prison. So it needs to have a good story. I'm gonna try to keep a straight face as much as possible as I go on with these horrible jokes. But in all seriousness, we'll bring the story up. Dumb graphics. I agree. All right, let's go on. See what we can do. Industry report. With growing interest in video games, there is also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for developers to market their upcoming games. New research available. Marketing. I could never really get marketing down the last times I played it. Now, I don't know if it's changed because I have not really played this game since it first was released, and that was before it was on Steam. I just updated to the Steam version, so it could be completely different from when I played. I know the whole game report idea, the concept behind that, is all brand new for me. I've never done any of that. I will do that, Kof. I do. I kind of trust the comments. There are some times that comments can be dicks. I know when I comment, if I'm in a bad mood, I'll be a dick. Okay. See, I've only really gotten to the second office, and maybe a little higher in the second office where you get the more people in the office. I've never gotten to Office 3. But on a side note, we don't need dialogues up that high. We do want a decent level design for this, and we do want artificial intelligence, but we don't. It's an adventure game, so level design I think needs to be higher. Artificial intelligence will keep around there, and dialogues. Again, it's butt sex adventures, so we have to feel connected to those prisoners that are having butt sex. We have to feel the connection. We do. So we'll go with this. And see how it works out. I'll run the game report afterwards, and we'll see how horrible I do. Okay. I don't care about the world too much in an adventure. Well, it's an adventure game, so I guess the world is important. Graphics, we do want high graphics, and we want sounds. In fact, I think we're gonna bring them graphics up, as Jay Shaw pointed out. Dem graphics. We want the graphics. All the graphics. Sound. We do want decent sound for an adventure game, at least in my opinion. So we'll push it out like that and see how it comes out. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Anything new? Decent design. You're gonna shove anything out? Getting dem graphics. Global goal hint. Yes, I already know that 1 million will bring you to that. Industry news. Vienna, creator of the Master V console, has announced the Vienna Gear, a portable console to directly compete with the Gameling from Nintendo. It doesn't do so well. Hint, hint. Is it really? I'm not getting any dropped frames. I'm not. Is it laggy for anybody else other than Jay Shaw? Because I'm not getting any dropped frames. I'm not getting any bad errors on my streaming software. Is it laggy for anybody else? I'll wait to hit OK until I get an answer. Okay. So Cope's good. That's good. I wonder if Drew Sky's still around. No, it doesn't look like he stayed. Oh, well. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it's not laggy. I apologize, Jay Shaw. Maybe try watching it on a lower quality, because I know I do stream in yeah, it's about 21 seconds. When I first start streaming, I've clocked the delay with my wife on a different internet connection. Yeah, Jay Shaw, to answer that, try lowering the video quality. It might help. I know I stream in HD, so maybe if you drop it down, it might help on your side. As to that, I've actually clocked the delay, like when I first start. Yeah, that might help too as well, Cope. But no, I've clocked the delay, back to what I was trying to say, at upwards of a minute and a half. My wife was on a different internet connection trying to watch the video, and she was saying it was a good minute and a half before what I was telling her actually appeared on the stream. So I think it gets smaller, but I think because I'm not like one of the big subscribe here type people where I get paid for doing this, there's a higher delay. I think they generally clock at about 20 to 30 seconds is what that delay is. And if you get the advanced, streaming license from Twitch, I think it's like 10 seconds at that point, if that, 5 to 10, I think is what it is. But yeah. Anyway, moving along now that we've got that cleared off, I'm going to click OK. Industry news. A spokesperson from the company said, unlike similar devices on the market... Excuse me. Sorry, I had a cough there. Unlike similar devices on the market, which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Vienna Gear has basically the full power of a Master V, except you can take it with you. The Vienna Gear also has a full color screen. Now, that being said, if you're old enough to remember the original... Yeah, it may be a credit connection. Oh, yeah, and I understand, Jay Shaw. If there are problems, if you do come back and watch me again, let me know if you're having problems, because if I'm doing something and I'm fucking it up, then I need to know what I'm doing to fuck it up, because I need to fix it. So don't feel bad about commenting. I'm not attacking you, at least. I like the feedback. So let me know if you're having troubles. But yeah, back to the history. If you guys are old enough to remember the original Game Gear, the original Game Gear pretty much the way it worked was it was a phenomenal piece of equipment. It was full color screen as opposed to both the Game Boy up until the Color, which didn't get released I think until like 2 to 5 years after the Game Gear was out. It was full color. It ran well. The biggest problem with it was it overheated, and there weren't great games out there. I mean, you had Sonic on it, but the Game Gear it's everything with Nintendo at that point in time. That era, Nintendo just dominated the market. There was no question. Nintendo dominated the market during that reign of time. Now, you get those people who say, well, Sega was awesome too, and I agree, Sega was awesome. But when just looking at pure numbers and the popularity, the Game Gear and Sega in general just couldn't hold up to Nintendo, which is why Nintendo's still around making consoles and things like that. Yes, it did eat batteries, Jay Saul. That it did. I can remember going through like a pair of batteries a day, or 4 batteries. Was it 4 or 8? I think it was 4. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, you guys are exactly right. Yeah, I did too. Well, actually, that's not true. I did not actually own a Sega Game Gear. My best friend at the time did, and I basically always played it. So, we went back and forth and traded the different consoles and handhelds together all the time. But yeah, you're both exactly right. That's exactly what happened. But yeah, history for the win. Back to the game. Will this device topple Gameling? We will see. No, we won't. It won't. We're from the future in the game. So, we're using this outside knowledge to predict the future, but that's the whole premise of the game is we're already from the future. Okay. The Vienna Game Gear will debut in 2 months. 6 AA. Okay. I thought it was either 4 or 8, but yeah, I wasn't sure. Like I said, I didn't actually own it. But let's finish this before I forget and get distracted while the time is running. New record. Okay. Nothing leveled up. That's a little saddening, but oh well. Now, the moment of truth for butt sex adventures. Let's generate the game report right away.